Good morning. Welcome, y'all. It is a Tuesday morning here at Jessie Clark Fitness. So good to have you tuning in with us. That means you are putting yourself first today. So if you're hearing this message, that means you are here to do an upper body workout. Yes. Give me a little flex. Yay. We're going to be working shoulders today, biceps, chest, back, abs, maybe a little bit of a wild card thrown in there. Good morning. First one in our live audience, Melanie Joy. Good morning to you, Melanie. All right, if you're tuning in the Middle Tennessee area, which is where I am, let's start with a big shoulder roll. You woke up to a rainy morning today. So happy rainy October morning. It is the first full week in October. Good, roll those shoulders back. We have set our mind to have a productive October, you guys. Nicole is here. Welcome, roll those shoulders. Good, let's hinge forward. Kick off your flip-flops. You're not gonna need those, Jess. Hinge forward, let's do some air back flies. Good, so today's workout is a Tabata timer, which means that we're not gonna have to count our repetitions today. Good. Now let's start taking it into an overhead press. Back fly, overhead press. We're waking up those muscles. Good, give me two more. Last one. Good. Again, everything today is going to be upper body with today's Tabata timer. Good morning, Carol. Give me some arm circles. You're gonna get to pick a different move each round. So in the first round, if I say, pick a bicep move, I'll think of one, you'll think of one. It just has to be something bicep related, okay? So you'll get the flow of it. Are you guys ready? Let's do one more thing before we get started. Come back onto your mat. Give me a quick inchworm. 3 inchworms to be specific. Come on back. Good. Now on the next inchworm, I want you to give me a shoulder tap. Here we go. Walk it out. And shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. Walk it back up. Last one. But on this one, I want you to give me a push-up if you can. Push-up if you can. And up. Whew. All right, shake it out, shake it out. I think we're ready to get started. Good morning, Nicole. All right, y'all, we've got a Tabata. Let me get this. It just went silent on me. Okay, so that's set. I'm setting up the Tabata now. Hold, please. On the cycles, we're gonna go for 8 rounds, you guys. That's set. And I'll be looking at the clock right here. So it'll be a little bit of a silent Tabata. You may hear it in the background. Get ready for your first bicep curl, okay? We're gonna just do a straight bicep curl for this first round. Are you ready? We're gonna get started in 10 seconds, you guys. Should have set this up earlier.
Starting session.
All right. Grab your first weight. I'm gonna start with my 10 pounders today. Let's get ready for a bicep curl. That's it. So we woke up to rain this morning. Definitely one of those mornings when it would have been nice and cozy to stay in bed this morning, but you got up and I'm proud of us for that. Good, 24 seconds remaining. The next round is gonna be something triceps. So, this is just a strict bicep curl. Your palms are facing up. You're holding these weights much like you would a barbell. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, next round, triceps. I'm gonna do my favorite, which is a tricep extension. So If you can, go over your head. Get ready in 3, 2, and 1. Good. You're pushing those weights to the sky. Your elbows are close to your ears. So I see a lot of folks out here. That probably means you've gone too heavy. Okay, so lighten your load a little bit and push to the sky. You've got 15 seconds to go. In your third round, we're gonna do something shoulder related. Keep going, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. All right, in between each movement, you get about 10 seconds before the next one. Get ready for something shoulders. Here's a classic. Just a regular shoulder press. Bring your elbows up. Ooh, my arms are already sore. Man, do you feel that? We're gonna accumulate and keep building off of, oh man. I gotta shake my arms out. Keep going. Come on, shoulder press. It's actually my triceps that I'm feeling. What did we do yesterday that our arms are so sore? Coming up next, we've got chest press. So you're gonna be taking it down to your mat, or I'll throw this or out there. If you have a stability ball, something you can get up off the ground, go ahead and grab that now for a chest press. A chest press. And if you don't have a ball handy, you're just gonna do a chest press off your mat, okay? Doesn't have to be super heavy this round, although these 12-pounders are feeling heavy. Good, press to the sky. Keep your hips up. Excellent. This is your chest round. Each round, we'll pick a different chest move. Good stuff. Coming up next, we've got back. Press. And this is a full upper body workout today. Last one. Roll it up. All right, next up, something back. What are we gonna do? Shall we do a back fly? Let's do it. I'll start deciding a little bit earlier. Here we go. Back flies. You got it. We're on minute 5, round 5. Excellent job, Nicole. This is back flies. Next up, we're gonna do a plank. Then we're gonna stay on the ground and do something ab related. And in the last round, minute 8, is gonna be a wild card. 15 seconds. Good. That's it. In 3, 2, 1. All right, set that down. Next up, let's head down into a plank, okay? Pick something that is your favorite. For me, it's gonna be just a straight plank this first round. 45 seconds on the clock. Hold it in that plank. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. So many times we drop our neck. I want you to bring that chin up. Good. Deep breath. Slow breath. If you need a little break, take it into a pike. Stretch out those hamstrings. Stretch out your Achilles. And back into a plank. Hold it right here. And come out of it. All right, next up, Tiffany, great job. I want you to think of some ab movement I'm gonna start with a twist, a Russian twist. Here we go, grab that weight and side to side. Remember to go slow your first round. Your body's just waking up. So there's no speed requirement. Just go side to side with that twist. Now, if you're able to, bring your feet off the ground. That's it, Trisha. You've got 15 seconds on the clock. Good, side to side, keep breathing. That's it, Tiffany. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, this is your last round. Think of something that's a wild card that you want to get in. I'm gonna work on my lower back, so let's flip it over and do a bird dog. Here we go. Hi, Odie. Remember, you're stretching one arm, one leg. Odie wants a pet, so I'll work that in. Stretch it out. And stretch. Good, you've got 15 seconds on the clock. We're gonna hold this bird dog. Hold it, flutter. 3, 2, 1. Switch it to the other side. Hold it, and flutter. Good stuff. All right, here is your recovery, you guys. We just completed the first round. Good job, Tanya Dennis. Y'all, excellent. We worked through biceps, triceps, shoulder, chest, back, plank, abs, and a wild card. Nice work. Okay, now you understand how it goes. You get to pick something every round. I'm gonna turn that volume down. All right, you guys ready? Not quite. All right. Get ready for your bicep round. Now you can do T curls or a regular bicep. I'm gonna come up over my shoulders and do a T curl. Here we go, y'all. Round 2 has just begun. The body part is biceps. We're doing either a T curl. If this is too hard on your shoulders, you're gonna bring it down here and give me a curl. Good. It feels like it's been raining for a couple of days. It started raining a little bit yesterday. Did you guys get some rain? Good stuff. Likely we needed it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, triceps. What are you guys thinking for triceps? I'm gonna pick up some light weights and do kickbacks. Flatten your back, lock in your elbows. Here we go for the next round. Tricep kickback. How about in the next round? Because we will do a third round. Let's get in a tricep dip off of a chair or a bench. All right, I'm realizing one thing. These weights might be a little light for me. But nonetheless, I am still sweating. Push it to the sky. Push it to the sky. Good. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. All right, get ready for shoulders. Good morning, Cherise. Get ready for shoulders. Let's do a front row right here. Front row. Go ahead, bring those elbows up. A couple things I see sometimes. Low elbows, or sometimes I see a flip. Okay, we wanna make sure you're not doing those. You're not doing those. You're keeping your hands in front of your body. Good. Your knuckles are faced out. That's it. Keep those elbows high. Good stuff. Iron the front of your shirt. 13 seconds to go. Coming up next is chest. So be thinking, do you want to do your chest press off of the ball? And it doesn't have to be a chest press, does it, Odie? It does not. It doesn't. Oh, he swatted at me. Get ready for your chest, either a fly or a press. I'm gonna do a chest fly on this one. Here we go. Roll it back. Push those weights to the sky. And there you go. Chest fly. Keep breathing, y'all. My hope is that each of you made it to bed last night by 9 p.m. I know, that sounds crazy, right? 9 p.m. is bedtime. Around here, I think I was asleep by 8:30. Keep going, chest fly. All right, roll it up. Next up is back. What are we thinking for back? I was thinking about a back row. Grab something heavy. Grab something heavy, y'all. I'm gonna use a kettlebell. Let's bend it over. Knee, our elbow on our knee, hinge forward, bent over back row. Good job. Here's a place you can go heavy, and then we'll switch at the halfway point. Excellent. After back, switch sides, we are gonna go into a plank. Now, whatever kind of plank is your favorite, I didn't say easiest, okay? But pick the plank that you are most comfortable in, and then try something a little bit different. In 3, 2, 1. Good, set that to the side. Get ready for a plank. I'm gonna do a plank star. Here we go. In a plank position. Good. Now, turn to one side and go into a star. Keep going. Gotta get a little bit up on my mat. It's hurting my feet. Crazy. Keep going. Plank star. Or another option would be here. You could plank shoulder tap. As long as you keep those hips low, Tamara. Good job, coach. That's it. Keep breathing. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we're on our mat. The challenge or the body part is anything abs related. So I'm gonna grab my ball and do a ball pass. Now, if you don't have a stability ball, you can use a pillow, or you can pick any other ab movement. Whew. Breathe. Keep passing from your hands to your feet. Oh. Oh, these are getting tough. 10 seconds. That's it, Pamela. Good job, Beverly. Oh, come on, Faye Kennedy. 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. We've done abs. Now it's time to do something wild card. I'm gonna take it back into a good stretch, okay? So, bring it back. Cross one leg over the top. I want you to take your 2 hands, pull your leg to your chest. Good, stretching out that glute. Switch to the other side, cross it over. This is a stretching round. So if you can't see what I'm doing, as long as you're stretching your legs. Good, now bring one knee to your chest. Straighten that leg. Good. Stretching out those legs after yesterday and roll it all the way up. Good stuff. All right, round 2 is complete. You did it. Shuri said, I'm late, but you're here. That's all that matters. You don't have to get up at 5. That doesn't work for everybody. I know it works for some of us, but that's why the replay is here too. So get here when you get here. Y'all, coming up, round 3. Let's pick a bicep move. You ready? Grab something. We've done a basic curl. Let's do 8 and then 8 and do some little flutters, okay?
Stopping session. Start.
Oh, it just cleared that right off the screen. My little fat fingers. Okay, here we go. Get ready for biceps. Grab something light, medium. Let's go full range of motion. Let's begin. Bicep curls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am counting. 7, 8. Come to halfway right here. Give me 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom half. 6, 7, and 8. All right, triceps. Triceps, what should we do? Oh, I did say something about a tricep dip. Grab a chair if you can. Grab a chair. This is for you, Shirley. In 3, 2. Sorry, I should have warned you on that one. Should have warned you. Can you do a tricep dip? If not, grab a couple of weights. You could do a tricep kickback or an overhead. Or a skull crusher is another good one. And the rain continues. You're at 15 seconds. Whenever you're extending that leg, that makes it a little bit harder. So if you don't want it to be harder, keep both feet on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, next up, shoulders. I'd like to do, what's a good shoulder move? How about an Arnold press? Arnold press. Hold your weights here. Rotate and push to the sky. Keep breathing. Push. There's a little rotation. Excellent. Keep breathing. Keep pushing. You've got 15 seconds. It's tough this morning. 8 seconds on the clock. Shoulders. Next up, something chest. All right. Set those weights down. Now I'm going back to my stability ball for a little chest work. How about a hex press? Hex press. That's where you take 2 of your weights, push those weights together, and press to the sky. Here we go. Roll it back. So from right here, keep those weights together and press. Keep breathing. Keep pushing. That's it. Now, if you want to make it even harder, you can add in a chest fly and then a hex press. Little combo. Good. That's it. Keep going. You've got 5 seconds. Now 4, 3, 2, and roll it up. All right, on the list next, back. We did a back row, we did a back fly. Let's do a YTM. Reach for your light weights. Something in that 3, 5 range. Y, T, M. Y, T, M. Your hinge slightly forward. Y, T, M. Good. 20 seconds on the clock. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Those back muscles are coming along, ladies. T, M, Y, T, M. Good stuff. All right, next up is your plank. Yes, how about a plank pull through? That's a good one. All right, head down to your mat. Grab one of your weights. Here we go. In a plank. And pull it across. Back into a plank. Good stuff. That's it, Patty. Now shout out to Patty Wilkinson, you guys. Patty's birthday is today. She's also recently retired, so she's on replay crew. Happy birthday, Patty. Oh man, there's a kitty. Pause for kitties. Whew. Keep plank pulling through. You've got 7 seconds. You've got 7 seconds. Stay right here and get ready for abs. How about a sit-up? We haven't done one single sit-up. How about a sit-up and press? Here we go. Grab one of your weights. All the way back. And up. Good job. Now Patty is down in Fort Myers, South Florida, on the western coast, and she is one of my Ironman buddies. Yes. Keep going. You have 9 seconds. Sit up and press. Good. The last one is a wild card. What are we thinking here? Are we thinking windmills? That sounds good to me. All right, stand with one toe out, one toe forward, and stretch. Reach to the sky. Good. Now soften those knees. It is possible, switch sides. It is possible to pull a muscle here. It looks like a nothing, but remember, as you're moving down, soften those knees so you don't pull something. Good stuff. If you want to make this harder, hold something in that top hand. 7 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, you know the deal. We've accomplished 3 rounds so far. I said I wanted to get in a 4th round, so I pray that you guys are still with me. 3 is good. Let's make this 4th set really count, okay? Everything's fatigued. This is when I want you to go heavy so that you get some new muscle growth, right? We gotta get a little uncomfortable. So get ready for biceps. How about a hammer curl? Top of the order.
session.
Top of the order. Get ready for your bicep curls. Hammer style.
Starting session.
Whatever you've got out here, let's go heavy. Are you ready? Let's do it. Hammer curls. Begin. Now, if this gets too heavy, you're gonna switch it out to singles. 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 I had such a great time yesterday. I drove out to Linden, Tennessee. Linden, here's little known facts. Linden is near Waverly, is on the way to Memphis. So if you're driving out west of town, about an hour, hour 15, you can find yourself in Linden along the Tennessee River.
Rest.
I went to see a friend's little river property, y'all, where she's gonna put in a tiny house. So, arms up, let's do a final tricep extension. It's fun to dream, okay? It's fun to dream. It helps kind of solidify what it is you're working for. If you're thinking of that tiny house in the woods or that retirement goal you want to have, I know Charisse has her retirement plans. My friend Charisse is retiring in the Dominican. So once you get down there, Charisse, we want you to send back all the information, where you landed, what place you. All right, let's get ready for shoulders. Shake it out, shake it out. Next up, shoulders. You want to do a front row? You could do L shapes. Here we go. Let's do an L shape in 3, 2. This is a front raise and a side raise combined. Excellent. Come on, shoulders. Shoulders were not built in a day. Shoulders were not built in a day. You gotta keep going. Good, 15 more seconds. You got this. Not sure if I got this. It's getting heavy. All right, get out of there. Chest. What are we thinking for chest? Let's take it down to our mat and do some assisted push-ups, okay? Now, if you want to do advanced push-ups, you can do them off the ball, but very, very simple. Start in a tabletop, flatten your back, and let's take it down into a knee assisted push-up. That's about half your body weight or less. Good, keep going. Sit it back into child's pose. Stretch out your lower back. All right, back into a push-up. You got it. Breathe. In 3, 2, 1. Get out of there. All right, that was chest. Back. What are we thinking? I like a good back row. So grab 2 of your weights. Grab 2 of those weights. Hinge forward a little bit. And back row. Back row. You're pulling those weights straight up towards your belly button. You're hinged forward. Your knees are soft. That's it. And pull those weights. They're kind of down at your knees. Pull them to right next to your sides. Down and up. Good job. Back rows. You've got 15 seconds on the clock. And then you've got a plank. 3, 2, And 1. Set that down.
Rest.
What type of plank would you like to do? Now, if you said no type of plank, that wasn't an option. I think I'll do a ball plank. Since I've got it here, I'm gonna roll out. Good. So, if you've got a stability ball handy, you can plank with your feet on the ball and roll it in. Excellent. You could even just hold it. Now, if you want to do something more advanced, you could roll it out to your tippy toes and do a pike. Man, my face is so red from being out of breath. Abs, abs. Have a seat on the ball. This is your final ab move. What do you want to do, y'all? I'm thinking side to side crunch. So I'm gonna roll it out. Side crunch. That's it. Excellent. You're tapping the outside of your knee. Reaching. Now reach down at your calf. Calf. Excellent. Give me 20 seconds and then we get to stretch. For this last wild card, let's do a little yoga flow. All right, 8 seconds. Now 5, 3, 2, and 1. Roll out. Stay. Stay. All right, for our last little wild card, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna do inchworm, plank, pike, and a child's pose. Here we go. Into a plank, push it into a pike, hips to the sky, shift back into a plank, now go all the way to the floor. Let's do a little half push-up. Cobra. Now sit it back into a wide child's pose. Roll your hips from side to side. Good. Back up into tabletop. Push it up into a pike. Good. Inchworm it all the way in and stretch. Hang your body weight to the floor and roll it up slowly. You guys, we did it. We did it, yay! We got up in the morning, got it done. Okay, enough dance. Dance break, cross one leg over. Let's stretch it out, y'all. Thank you to our live audience. See, we need those live studio audience people. Nicole, Tiffany. It helps. It definitely helps the accountability. You're sitting back into a child's a chair sit. Good, bring one arm in front. Thank you, Tiffany. You guys are doing great. Make sure you make your October count with your nutrition. Now, your way of eating is as personalized as my way of eating, but what I can tell you is when I eat more protein, I feel better. When I eat more fiber, I feel better. So pick a couple of things that are just staples in your diet, whether it's a big smoothie every day, Carol, or a big salad, Tanya. Pick a couple of things that are gonna really fill you up and really nourish your body, okay? Nourish your gut, nourish your body. Get some sleep, drink your water. Stay focused, okay? We got this. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Stay dry, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Bye. See you, Carol.